Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve-O, Lake County Rideshare. Alright, guys. If I can get this thing to load. So we're going to talk about something that happened last night. The weather was absolutely terrible here in Orlando. I did go out and drive, and then I wake up and I see this. Yeah, I had a rider, and I know what ride this was. Music choice. So she pretty much gave me a 1 star and dinged me for every damn possible box. Driving. And this is the message I got from Uber. Well, I'll come to that in a minute. Service quality, pickup experience. Well, when you put an apartment complex in, right, like, you need to be more specific. Like, hey, or message your driver, I'm at building whatever. The vehicle condition's another one from another entitled fucking customer, rider, whatever you want to call them. Sorry, guys, it's just been not my day today. Pickup experience, that, it was raining, so she gets pissed off at me because she gets wet. That's not my problem. Communicate with me and tell me what building you're at, right? And the thing is I helped this lady out, right? I dropped her off underneath an awning where she would not get wet, but that wasn't even good enough for her. So, yeah, the car smells an old one too. I don't know what the hell that came from. And guys, look at all my 5 stars. I've got over 500 5 stars lifetime. But these entitled riders, this is the message I got from Uber. If I can find it here. Sorry about the bell, guys. That's some stupid camera. Alright, so as you can see here, what the message basically says is, one of your riders let us know that there was a bad experience or whatever with your driving, the way you were turning corners, the way you were braking and shit like that. You guys have to understand, when it's raining out, right? I'm trying to do the best I can to keep my rider and myself safe, as well as other people out on the streets. Okay? This woman, this goes back to the whole point of riders will do anything to get free rides. It never fails. And this wasn't even a long trip, guys, but it was storming. I'm doing the best I can. I'm navigating the best way I can. I'm driving the best way I can. And then I got to deal with this bullshit. Now, this wasn't like anything that's going to harm my account other than the 1 star. And then she wants to go check mark every box like a little... I better watch my words. And then I'll show you my replies. I basically told Uber, well, I know what ride it is. But I told him, as you guys could see. See right there, it says there was a very bad storm, so I told Uber what was going on. I said I did the best I could, and I even put in there, because I do have 2 dash cams, guys. One of them is the Uber NATO dash cam. So I told him, I said, go ahead and pull the footage. You'll see for yourself. You can see the weather conditions. You can see my driving, right? So yeah, I did say I had the dash cam. I said... And I also told him, I said, why don't you start treating your riders that disrespect your drivers the same way you treat your drivers with these fucking messages? Because it really pissed me off, guys. I didn't do anything to cause this. I got her to her destination safely, and you can see what Uber was telling me in the message. She only spoke Spanish, and there's nothing against that. But I did even went a step further, and I brought my best friend on the phone that speaks Spanish to help translate, to make sure, basically I knew where I was going. And then there's one other one I want to talk about. I got home last night, and I noticed that somebody left an iPad in my car from Disney. I'm about 45 minutes to an hour from Disney. Let me see if I can find the message here. And then, so I notify Uber eventually. I bring it in my house and I tell them, hey, this is what's going on. And you can see here, they send me a message because I said, I'm not driving down there for $15. Because the rider had already said, hey, can you leave it at the front desk? Well, that means I'm not going to get any tips. Now, I understand it's their personal property, but it's not my fault you left it in my car. And when I told her it was going to be an hour, I live an hour away from where you're at, well, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. No, bitch. No, bitch. You could go pick it up at the Green Light Hub. Okay? But Uber tells me that they feel that $15 is fair. They tell me that they think that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? That's what they tell me, guys. They're not getting their iPad unless they're paying me cash. Or they can go down to the Green Light. I'll drop it off down there later today, and they can go down there Monday when it's open to pick it up. because I think they have to fly out this weekend. So I'm going to give her an ultimatum. Okay? Because it's not my fault you left your shit in my car. But you can see right here, guys, that's all Uber's going to give me, and they think that's fair. So it's fair for me to drive an hour, 8 miles, right, just to take this iPad back. So, I don't know. That's all I got for this one, guys. As always, check the description below for more helpful useful information. Keep doing your thing. Be smart, be safe, don't be stupid. Get your advice from real rideshare drivers. And, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Any questions, comments, concerns, shoot me an email. And until next time, keep Ubering, lifting, and gigging on. Later.